Barrett nicely fights over the screen. 10 on the shot clock. Morant relocates. Hit him with the hezzy, the left-hand floater. They had hoped when he first signed. He's been slowed by that knee injury that they've had to manage. Morant, the lob, and a big-time finish by Zaire Williams. Their third leading scorer at almost 17 points per game. Sizing up Julius Randle. Got to his spot, and that's the move.
As a young team, know who you are and how you win.
Barrett on the drive, misfiring, tipped up. Mitchell Robinson got it with a quick pass. Against this New York Knicks team. Tell you a little bit more about that a little later. He's 0 for 3 to start, though. Walker into the paint. Great time drop. Gets it back. Desmond Bane is a 40.
And as Jean says, they're dripping. I'm going to let you explain that to the audience.
Oh, his fit is always on point. Arrives to the arena well-dressed. Fournier. Ja working against Fournier. Little machine gun dribble. Gets into the paint. Float game. Too late, Mitchell Robinson. Here comes Ja. Kicks it out to Melton. Nice trailer. And Kyle Anderson.
Because Taylor Jenkins, by nature, wants to be a team that's spread out. And he said, Mark, it feels to me like their half court, they're getting to their action quicker. It feels like their pace in the half court is better.
Quickly in at point guard now as well. Part of that backcourt equation for the Knicks. Here's Anderson. Melton, little quick sit dribble, pulls up, man.
All of the drama around Ben Simmons to be where they're sitting, incredible.
No doubt. We'll see the 76ers Friday night. Oh, Brandon Clark! Caught a body underneath. Chantel recommended that coach grow it out a little bit. Oh, and his growing game continues to flourish. He's the team chef, too, by the way.
Okay, well, see, I would, a well-fed person is a happy person. But don't you get the sense this is a...
Tibbs was asked, what are you worried about? And he said, I'm worried about the starters. I'm worried about the bench. I'm worried about everything. Nothing to worry about on that one with Richard. And it really upset him. I mean, he's a guy who's slapped together, but sometimes the measurables don't count as much as maybe they should. Of the fans here at Madison Square Garden with that thumbs down gesture a little while ago. Morant in traffic.
Don't worry about him sitting a long time, Mark. He's got their last 6.
Randle with a wild shot off the mark, corralled and slammed home by Robinson. Man, with a little bit of pace, hit Gibson on the noggin. Morant on the break, lobs it up. Zaire Williams.
I mean, the changing of ends, the speed with which Memphis turns that turnover to a bucket. Boy.
And Fournier with it
as well this morning.
Yes, he did. Williams and Ja. There's 40 inches on your head. Where he inconspicuously and fastidiously toils and works and grinds. Randle at the bucket and one.
He didn't play at all in the second quarter.
Morant kicks it to the baseline. Williams, a high-arcing 3. Walker, good show by Jaren Jackson Jr. on the baseline to Fournier for 3. Good saying hello, perhaps. 12-point lead. Just underway. Barrett punching it home. His turnaround began in a 32-point game against Dallas back in January. Wide open, Jackson Jr.
And makes that play. For a young guy, that's nicely done.
Julius Randle on the drive. Inside with the offhand. Got into the lane. Had it blocked by Robinson. That's the second time he's packed Morant. Barrett counted and won.
And to see 18 HBCUs across the country as the Knicks get out in transition, big-time bucket puts.
Which is one of the criteria for not giving the offensive player the benefit underneath. Boy, Mitchell Robinson has been ruthless and relentless.
Look at that. Come out and challenge. Like, yeah, Ja could have made that, but he made it tougher.
And that corner 3 good by...
Who were minus 18 in the paint are now only down 4. They've decided we're going to do our damage in the painted area.
Boy, a lot of standing around for the Knicks right now. Fournier takes on his do-it-yourself game. And it was the off-the-glass Into the front court to Moran. A little step-up screen from Clark. Moran, great find out the paint. What a pass! And it's only Brandon Clark got it blocked. No foul called. And here's Burks. Lobs it up and Toppin at the other end of it. Calls for the Jackson screen. They blitz him. And they took his cornbread. Off the steal, Grimes with the room service.
Atlanta, one of those teams that sits currently in better position. Nice, quickly. Feels like New York's got all the momentum.
They're on an 8-1 run right now, Doris. Got a point. Quickly, better! Quickly. Stripped by Clark. Williams with the loose ball up to Moran. Kicks it to Bain. Jackson Jr. laces the three.
9-0 by the Grizzlies.
He's grooved it tonight, Doris. He's 4 of 7 from deep. Fournier with a little get back.
I mean, some of those are makeable shots, that's for sure.
Fournier off the dribble, hand up, quick release. Butter.
And it's been the quickly, pressure that's helped, but that was a hurt.
Oh man, Ja pulled up, got a cut by Mitchell Robinson is playing great ball screen defense right now. Right to Zaire Williams, and just the way they drew it up. Jackson with a great spin. Adams keeping it alive, but it goes to the Knicks quickly up to Barrett on room service. Right now, just a game outside of that last play-in tournament spot, and Robinson at the other end, man, he. Fournier with a nice move. Inside, got it! They got the Grizzlies thinking a little bit on offense. Bain gonna try another one. He's a shooter.
Opponent's field goal against him tonight. He's done nothing to harm that number.
Ja down Main Street for the layup. Ja finishing with 23 points and 9 assists tonight. Jackson with a big night. 26 points and 10 rebounds, an impressive double-double. Final thoughts real quick, Doris.